Alright, welcome back. So let's see as we continue, and this may now actually be part 5. I'm guessing I'll break that up since I had to take a little bit of a break there. We really don't know where to go, do we? Alright, we'll go to... It doesn't say... Alright, objectives. Okay, so it does tell you where to go. Oh, no it doesn't. Huh.
Does this look like the site of an execution? Get to work.
So I guess he verbally would have told us what direction to head in. Alright. Let's go there first.
I'll have your hand for that.
You know, I wish I could remember. It looks like we were up north before, so it's probably not that way.
God has forsaken you. Are not supposed to be here. Leave.
Stop this, please. You're hurting me. Teach your heresy elsewhere.
Almost forgot to grab ledge there.
You seem to know exactly. There's nowhere to run, old man. I like that in a custom.
Alright. Is it? Okay. Looks like it's... Whoa. Looks like it's right here.
He's going to hurt himself.
He's going
When
to
he
hurt
does, I
himself.
won't help him.
It is possible that I will hurt myself. We have to climb up this? Is that right? Alright, there's the... So is it right above us? Hold on. I guess it's this. It's a little confusing. Oh, maybe we just had to... Alright, oh, it just says synchronize. Okay, we got it. Alright, let's see if this opens up an objective. So let's get a little variety here. There's not the little ledge every time. Alright, looks like nothing. So let's go to this one next. And we'll know that it's not... We'll know that it's not this one if it doesn't let us into that area. Oof.
Someone tell me why he's doing that.
So we're supposed to get out here. I don't really want to cause trouble with these people. Let's see if we can leave the way we came in. Yeah, it looks like we can.
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
Woo.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Okay, we're almost there.
We are the true children of God. Be gone, pest. I need help. Please, anyone. We can do whatever we wish. Stop this, please. You're hurting me.
There it is.
God has forsaken you.
There it is. Alright, did we get anything? Is it gonna let us into that area? Oh, that did open it up. Alright, what's this? Informer Escort Challenge.
Such a strange man. He seems to be in a rush. You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life. Fires of war.
I'll tell you, I meant to meet a contact nearby, but the guards seem to have it in for me. Every time I leave here, I'm attacked and forced to flee. I'm simply not the fighter I once was. Would you be willing to see me safely to my destination?
Okay, so...
Leave now, or I'll make you.
how much fighting are we gonna have to do here?
Infidel!
Please, sir, have any money?
Take much more of this!
Wow, it let us. That's awesome. We were blending, so they didn't recognize us.
I'll have your hand for that.
If it happens here, we're gonna have a big fight on our hands because lots of people are gonna see it.
Your life ends now.
Take much more of this!
Wow. Ooh, he is actually just coming for me. Maybe we ought to do throwing knives here. This could be a pretty good spot for throwing knives.
The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. Where is the one responsible for this? Go pester someone else. Pay for your sins. The shaitan is
Can't take much more of this!
Throwing knife did not work as well. I don't think I did it right. I was too close to him, I guess. Uh-oh.
My family sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Good. I should be safe here.
Alright.
They won't dare spill blood in front of a holy place. In the chaos, I managed to grab this from one of the guards. Perhaps it'll be of use to you.
Perhaps.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
So now we have a pickpocket target.
He's going to hurt himself. And he does. What is he doing? It's forbidden for you to be here. Has he gone mad? Where they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness?
You want something? Go away.
Okay, everybody just needs to chill for a second here.
That I take it.
What do you want? Did you see the order?
Okay.
He wants us to repair a stage for another execution. Today.
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's Temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Midge the Dean parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient.
What's up, Draka?
It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
Want something? Go away.
No, don't walk by those guys.
What do you want?
We can't go that way. Come on, dude.
What is it that you want?
Nope.
Guard! I found the thief! Infidel, die! I'll get you!
That's the first one I've messed up of those.
I'll take you down!
Dadgummit. You know what?
You cannot run forever!
Yeah, I don't think so.
You are and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake.
Although, to be fair, this first Assassin's Creed is really finicky when it comes to some of this stuff. He is like right on the other side. Ooh, don't knock that stuff off. Where? How do we get there?
Stop it, please!
This one's really tricky because he walks into an area where we technically can't go, like into here.
You've no reason to stand here. Leave. Your presence annoys me.
Alright. Unless we can get it before he gets in there. Let's try that real quick.
Hey, you look familiar. What is he doing? Your presence annoys me. God! This man is a thief! Help me! After him! Faster! Find out where he went! I'll have your
I'm not sure.
I'll take you down! I see him! Chase him down!
I'm not sure how to do it.
After him! Faster!
I think the feel of combat is so much better in these. Are you saying in these Assassin's Creed games? Um,
Just a few coins. I'm so hungry. Just a little money.
I think the combat in... Now, I am really excited about getting Assassin's Creed 2 and Brotherhood and trying those because it's been a long time and they probably make things a lot better in those. But, yeah, I mean, like, just comparing Assassin's Creed 1 to whether it's the newest one, Origins, or even Syndicate.
You need something?
It just won't let you get it before he goes in there.
We shouldn't be running like that.
Very frustrating. You know what? Here's my question. If we take care of these guys right here, will they come back when we start this mission? That's my question. I gotta do that break. The break has to happen much quicker than that. Alright. Here we go. I want to read what you're saying, Draka, and respond, but let me just see if I can get through this first. Good grief.
Where is the one responsible for this?
Okay. So we still need one more, which means let's go ahead and get these viewpoints. It's going to be one of these viewpoints around here.
Pay for your sins.
Why are y'all... Oh, I guess because they walked up and there's all of the dead bodies. Alright, we may just be able to jump right into here. Yeah. Okay, you said AC 1 to 3 made me feel like I had more control of my attacking. I love the counter system. Not sure if the Origins has one. Not that he didn't see you murder 7 men. Right. Yes. No, I think that in the first one, to me, the combat system with, like, as in all the systems, show a ton of promise, but definitely needed to be refined. Things are really just a little unwieldy in this one. I don't feel like I do have control all the time. But there is definitely a counter system in Origins. One of the things that I think I really liked about Origins is you actually make a lot of the decisions you make kind of defines how those systems work and how you how you level up your character. So I thought that was really cool about Origins, and of course there's none of that in the early ones here. Okay, it's up here, but getting up there is a bit of a pain. So we're trying to climb. Because of those bars, it's not letting us climb on the side. There's where we need to be, and this may be a building that we actually have to access from a different building. Let's look on this side, though.
The Crusaders must be destroyed.
Are we sure it won't let us?
The fires of war consumed the land.
Wow.
And thousands
That's
of
kind of
lives
weird,
are
isn't it?
lost in its defense. seems a tragedy.
Maybe from here. Nope.
It is an honor. What is he doing? In service to God.
Someone should stop
Someone tell me why he's doing that.
I don't know that there's any buildings other than the castle that might be high enough to get. I don't even think you can with that. I think I'm missing something on this building itself.
He's gone mad. And his army of infidels. Leave, peasants. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride.
I think you unlock. You know, I'd have to look. Counter. Okay, no, counter was through the tree. It was one of the early perks in the warrior tree, I believe, but it's definitely one that you can access without many points.
They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance?
Maybe you're supposed to be able to. Here we go. Okay, I just missed it up here on the front. I didn't see all of this, and I guess I must have chosen a path a minute ago that wasn't as available. Yeah, I think it's through the tree though that you get counters.
King and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet them.
Shoot, that didn't give us a mission. Let's go to this one down here first, I guess. I hope it's one of these down here. It's going to be kind of annoying if it's not.
Pray that God, glorious and exalted is
Someone
he,
should stop him
finds
before he
favor
Well, it's
with
too
us.
bad, Dronka. I was hoping you were going to get to see the leap of faith bug where sometimes it treats the straw as if it's concrete and just auto kills you, but alas, it did not happen.
Please.
But that's a PC thing, you know. This wasn't the best port. I think it's come a long way at this point, but it was not without its problems when they ported it to PC. It certainly looks great compared to like if you load this thing up on an old console. Come on now, buddy. And that's the other thing, man. Like, it's even in Syndicate, it is so much more just empowering the way you're able to climb. Of course, you also have that crazy. Now, see, like this. Why is it? It only lets you hang if you're a certain distance below it. It won't let you hang if it's like at your level, which is kind of this weird thing. But all right, let's see if this one gets it. I really think one of these down here will, because typically they're. Ooh, look at that archer. He is about to shoot me. Yes, eavesdropping. Well, let's see. So is the archer going to come down? He's still aiming at me. Actually, we should be able to get in here, right? Yeah. That's pretty good, Dronka. AC1, as in the game that I'm playing, might as well have been made by Bethesda. Alright. We gotta find the bench to sit on. Where's our bench? Way over here? Yeah.
I am sorry, Ahmad. It came without
Alright, this should unlock the assassination mission. And this is the 6th of 9, I believe. And we've really started to get like pretty deep into the
What
story.
is to be done with him?
Light has been shed on the whole like Templars versus Assassins
I won't
rivalry.
allow it.
But
So,
what can we do?
we're definitely getting to,
He says there can be no
you
barter
know,
with God's will.
the meat
is
that
not
this game
God's
has to
will,
offer.
but madness.
And I
will
feel
do it
like we're
myself.
playing this the
Where
most
is he?
enjoyable way
He
possible.
will attend the execution, perform it even. He enjoys the act. Truly evil man.
We have no time to lose then. Let's go.
I am super excited, and I would imagine as we continue our Assassin's Creed project chronologically as they've been released, I imagine we will dig a lot deeper in future games. Most likely with 2 and Brotherhood. I don't think I've ever played Brotherhood, which is a lot of people's favorite. Don't we go back to the bureau now? Yes, we do. So let's just mark that and just head that way. We can just run through the street and try not to get everybody's anger at us as riled up. Oh my goodness, just fall to the ground. Thank you. But I just don't think there's any reason to dig deep in this one. I think just playing through the main storyline, getting your 10 hours of pretty fun gameplay, though a little repetitive, it's pretty fun. It's decent storyline, certainly introduces you to this character who you're going to stay with for at least 3 or 4 games. Same with Desmond. But like these flags, 4 of 100 Jerusalem crosses collected. And it's not even like you're unlocking anything. I mean, I guess back in the day it was like maybe a part of the early achievement system, or not even early. Achievements had probably been around for a while at this point, right? But this game's only 10 years old. I forget that. It feels like it's about, I mean, I'm not saying this in the way it looks or plays or anything, but just in my memory of how long ago it was that I played Assassin's Creed 1, I would have said 15 plus years ago. Oh, please don't start. We're close to the Bureau. We don't need to get people all riled up here. Alright, there we go.
What news, novice?
It's even more funny because you know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Jerusalem's regent, Majd-ud-Din, is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
Have you played Syndicate, Draka?
And that is why you remain
And I'm only
novice in my eyes.
maybe
You
a
cannot
third of the way
know
through
anything.
Syndicate. I'm kind of
Only
saving it
suspect.
now since we're playing chronologically.
You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
As you wish. Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majd-ud-Din does not take his life.
I won't give him the chance.
So I hope.
Okay. It bugged a few times? Huh. That's interesting. Yeah, I haven't run into that.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
I'd be playing, then the game would crash? Wow, that is frustrating. Alright, we're going here. We're actually really close to the assassination. So, like, one thing I would say, and again, it's not really fair comparing the first one. It'll be a much better comparison when I get to 2 and beyond. Because 2 is, 2 and Brotherhood are certainly recognized by many as being favorites, right? But, like in Syndicate, I feel like I know, like, when I'm trying to be stealthy, I am successfully able to be stealthy. If I mess it up, I know what I did to mess it up.
You cannot run forever!
Where there are certainly times in this one that I don't really know what happened. But again, this is Assassin's Creed 1. This is more about the idea, not the execution of the idea. This is showing that they have this really cool engine they've built that for its time looked amazing. Alright. Oh, I played Evie so much. So I kind of made this deal where I would play Jacob anytime there was a gang war, where like I literally had to go just fight people. So I built Jacob to be like a really good fighter. I think we go ahead and take this guy out. I'd really like to get some of these archers cleared out before we start this assassination. That just seems...
I think I've seen everything now.
Seems like good practice here. But yeah, Evie is a really cool character. And their interactions together was really good. I just didn't find Jacob as interesting on his own. Alright. Wait. I have a feeling they want you to come at it this way. We're going to be on a timer here, though. We're going to have to go up and around. I think I see the path we're going to have to take. This may have to be one of those, like, loud assassinations where we try to get to him before... Do we know which one's the brother? Looks like a woman on the end. I don't think she would be the brother. Probably the one in the middle.
Hear me well.
Maybe not. Maybe on the end.
I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? Then you wish to take action?
Hey, what's up, Toxic Jungle?
Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to
Look
be
at all the
redeemed.
guards down there to the right.
This is not justice! And all of you stand idle, complicit in this
Where's that
crime.
archer? Ooh.
See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler.
Oh, there's
heretic.
the assassin. He's wearing clearly marked. Okay.
Judgment be brought down upon them all.
All right, let's set us free here. Why did it already activate? My goodness. That's him right there. Wow. Got to him.
Your work here is finished.
I'm okay with that. It would have been nice. I just don't know why it set it off as soon as we...
Tell me, what's your part in all
I guess we had to stay
Do you intend to
blended
defend
and maybe
yourself as
wait
the
for a
others
certain
have and
moment.
explain
I
away
don't
your
know.
evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
That will cost you your life! Thief! You are filth!
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an AC1 should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Okay.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent
This. I'm wondering if this will put us at Desmond. It feels like this will be a Desmond break, right? Yeah.
We done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended.
Personal
You're being
space.
held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No, except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is
No particular
what they
reason.
want is good. But the way they're going
She's got her
about it,
hand like inside my stomach.
it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy.
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
The The way to a man's heart. I knew you were gonna say that.
Please, Desmond. I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave. And I can't leave until you're in your room.
Well, I'm just trying to look for clues. Can we talk one more time? Okay. I'll go to my room. I'll go to my room. Usually there's something to do right here, but not this time. It will let me in the bathroom. Oh, look at these utensils that are out for me. I can shave. I can pee. I'm not getting in the shower. Because of the weird camera and the controls, it is hard to get out of that shower. So if the secret's in the shower, I'm just going to miss it. Whoop. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't mean to get on the bed. Whoop. The following morning. Dun dun dun. Uh-oh. This is the first time we haven't had weird doctor watching us sleep, waking us up. Alright, let's check the desk over here. I know there were like secrets in this room like that you could discover throughout the game, but... Oh, he's waiting over there. He's like a little perturbed.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
Nope, not gonna get to talk to her. Nope, nope. I've already gotten on the laptop. That was a while ago. Wait, what is that for? Does that open the door? I can't remember what that does. We read about it in an email, I think.
Stop playing games, Mr. Miles, and lie down.
I think we stole his key card. I think we stole it.
Climb tall structures to gain a bird's eye view of your surroundings.
I trust you're well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd-ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted
He's
to
holding
claim
a piece
their
of
cities
Eden.
in the Templar name, that the Templars
Right?
themselves might rule the Holy Land and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Piece of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Ares used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka known as Sibran,
one in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
What'd we get? What'd we get? Last time we just got like extra throwing knives, which I haven't found that useful anyway. An upgraded weapon? Defense break. I thought we already had defense break. Is that like the
Someone tell me why he's doing that.
the heart attack or whatever? Oh, it's not making us. It's not making us practice. Alright. This is what we will do. We will wrap it up here. So we go back to Damascus first, and then we'll do Asir, and then the final target obviously will be in Jerusalem. So let's wrap it up here. I'll be on tonight.
Create diversions with dead
And we'll
bodies.
continue. We'll get
Soldiers will leave their posts to investigate.
another good chunk done. If I get called out at the start of my shift, we'll probably only get 1 or 2 more. We won't quite finish, but we're on pace to definitely finish in the next day or so, which is exciting. I mean, I've enjoyed playing AC1 again, but I'm just super excited about going into Assassin's Creed 2 and beyond. So I just wanted to look ahead real quick before we wrap up. So we have Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, and then what was Revelations? Is that actually something? Oh, that's a chronological order. That's pretty cool. So chronologically, there's a DS and a PlayStation portable game between this and Assassin's Creed 2. And then after Assassin's Creed 2 is Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. And then... So Assassin's Creed Revelations is not on Windows? Oh, it is. Is that like a minute? I don't remember this one. Fourth major installment in the series, direct sequel to Brotherhood, and the third and final chapter in the Ezio Treaty. Okay, so that's the one that wraps up Ezio. Okay, I kind of forget about that one. Revelations. Okay, so anyway, so we have... Where's just the list of the main series release history? Okay, here we go. Alright, so we have Creed, Creed 2, Brotherhood, Revelations. And then we jump to 3, right to 4... Rogue? Was that one that didn't get very good reception? I can't remember. Oh, it was pretty good ratings. I have not played Rogue at all. Like, I've never stepped foot into Rogue. And then Unity, which is the French Revolution. That's one of the worst reviewed. And then Syndicate, and then Origins. Okay. So, I do think we'll do some of the side projects, though. Those are just the main releases. We'll probably also do, like, the one that's a standalone DLC from Assassin's Creed 4 and all that. There's probably lots we'll do. We'll see. Alright, thank you for watching. That will wrap it up, and I will be back on later this evening.